Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with the free pick in the Temple versus Memphis college basketball matchup on Thursday, February 8th, 2024. If you like all the free picks we do every day at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks, our best bets. Use the discount code PICK for 15% off. If you make big bets, you have a big bankroll, maybe looking for one-on-one style service, we offer all those things as well. It's called the Dime Club and Sharp Trading Plays. The way to get those is to text the number that you see on the screen. These are not available on the website, so the only way to get those is to text. So if you make big bets, text that number. But let's get to this one. Temple taking on Memphis. It's AAC college basketball action. Of course, Memphis 16-6 on the season. They've been ranked at times this year, and maybe not playing their best basketball recently. 6-4 straight up in their last 10 games, but just 1-9 against the number. One thing we know about Penny's Tigers, these guys have played in a lot of close games this season. So the thing is, they've also been favorites in some of those games that they lost. So it has kind of been that kind of combination. Memphis came into the season with a big-time chip on their shoulder after losing last year in the NCAA tournament. One of the more controversial losses you'll ever see, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't change the outcome, but Memphis trying to change the outcome for this season. We look at Temple, boy, the John Chaney days and all those things just seem way in the rearview mirror at this point. As the Owls enter this game 8-14 on the season, just 4-5 at home and 4-4-1 against the number, 2-8 straight up in their last 10 games, and 2-7-1 against the number. There is just nothing good about any of those things when you look at it, at the high level. Memphis is coming off of a win, though, last time out against Wichita State. They were 9.5-point favorites, did not cover. They had lost 4 in a row prior to that, and USF, at Tulane, at UAB, and Rice. So, a couple of those, maybe somewhat excusable at Tulane and UAB, but really Rice, a team that they were a 14.5-point favorite over, and USF, 9.5-point favorites. They lost that game by a point, but the thing is, USF actually probably a little bit better than what the public and odds makers gave them credit for on that particular day. We look at Temple. This team is stringing together losses. They have lost 7 in a row at this point. The last win that they have also against Wichita State. And then prior to that, the win came over Portland, a 1-point win over one of the worst teams out there in the entire nation. Temple's defense just is not very good. Memphis has a lot of good players at the skill positions, and I expect this team to just be a lot better than what we've seen from them. The defense has been okay, and especially, where they haven't been that great, though, is guarding the perimeter. But the thing is, Temple just horrific shooting the basketball. 360th in shooting percentage from the floor, 37.8%. That is terrible. And three-point shooting, well, 332nd in the nation, shooting just 29.8%. Temple does hit the offensive boards reasonably well, and that's certainly an area where Memphis has struggled. Memphis pretty decent on their offensive board. So I think, this game, I think when you look at the point spread, it seems a little to the high side. It is a one-sided game on paper, but Memphis has played in a lot of close games, but it's that time of the season for Memphis. If not now, when? Time for them to draw a line in the sand. It's a lean at best, certainly not rushing to the window. I'm going to take Memphis, though, and lay the points, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.